Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Christina Kent and I'm an oil painter based out of San Francisco. And today I have some really exciting news. I just launched my Patreon. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about what is Patreon, why I chose to launch a Patreon, what you can expect from my Patreon, and some other exciting news. So stick around. So what is a Patreon? Patreon is a really cool platform that helps make art more sustainable by allowing artists to create exclusive content for subscribers. So you can kind of think of it as other subscriptions that you know about, like Netflix or podcasts, but instead of getting the movies or podcasts, you would be getting exclusive art content from the artists you love. So why am I starting a Patreon? I really wanted a way to offer exclusive content where I can kind of connect more deeply with some of you guys and do it in a way that helps contribute to the sustainability of my art in the long term. And I'm really hoping that through my Patreon, you guys can connect more with me. You can learn more about just what the day-to-day life and work of being a painter is like, and more about how I make my work, what my creative process is like, and that sort of thing. And I'm hoping that through my Patreon and through the content I post, I can help you also just feel more joyful and uplifted and excited about your own creative projects too. I've always found it to be so inspiring when I visit a creator's studio or their workshop and I see them working and I see what they're doing. For me, it just gives me like such a big creative boost. And even if you're not a painter, even if you're not an artist, you definitely have some creative project that you want to work on. So I'm hoping that through sharing my process and through sharing my day-to-day, it'll help give you that creative boost and help you feel more inspired in your day. And I feel like through the course of creating my art, I've just learned a lot about the creative process and working through creative blocks and things like that. And I'd love to share those insights with you guys as well. Another thing is I would love to be able to connect with you guys and have you come to my studio and have an open studio, but I know that most of you don't live nearby and wouldn't be able to come. So I think that this could be a really cool way to help people who don't live in my area still connect with my art and see what's going on in my studio. So what can you expect as a subscriber from my Patreon? I'm gonna have one tier, and the tier is $5 a month, and this tier is gonna give you access to several things. So as a subscriber, you're gonna have access to some exclusive content. The main thing is I'm gonna be posting regular studio cams, which are kind of to give you a peek into the behind the scenes of my studio. It should feel as if you dropped into my studio and you can check and see what I'm working on. You'll also get early access to all of my art. So I'm gonna post my art to Patreon before I post it anywhere else. And that also means that as a subscriber, you get first dibs on buying my work. Also, if you've been wanting a commission from me, then Patreon is the place to go. I'm going to be posting any openings I have in commissions first to my Patreon before I post it to anywhere else. And I really want my Patreon to be interactive. I want to be able to hear from you guys and know what you think of my work and what you're interested in. So I'm going to have things like a suggestions box where you can suggest different content for me to post, or if there's certain subjects that you'd really like to see me paint, you can suggest that too. And I'm also gonna have like a regular Q&A where you guys can submit questions and then I'll answer them about art or life or whatever. And lastly, I'm gonna have exclusive giveaways just for subscribers. So this is gonna depend on how many subscribers I get, but I'm hoping to have regular print giveaways where basically if you're a subscriber of mine for however many months you've been a subscriber, you get entries into a giveaway to win an original print of mine. And to celebrate the launch of my Patreon, I'm gonna do a special giveaway where I'm gonna give away an original painting. So if you subscribe to my Patreon anytime this month, you'll be entered for a chance to win this original painting that I did of cherry tomatoes. So beautiful! Check it out! So yeah, subscribe to my channel this month and this little painting could be yours. So if this sounds cool to you, if you really like my content and you want to see more, if you want to see exclusive behind the scenes videos or get access to my commission list or have a chance to win this super cute painting and more, then please subscribe to my Patreon and check it out in the link below. And if you have any suggestions or questions or comments, please let me know. I've never done Patreon before, so this is all pretty new to me, and yeah, I'm just really open to ideas. But I'm super excited to see how it turns out, and I hope to see you there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.